Okay guys, welcome back to another stock market video, monthly video of actually buying stock and increasing my portfolio and doing it all live for you guys so you can see quite transparently exactly what I'm buying, and I do it here and now on the video. So this week's stock is going to be, or this month's stock is going to be Iron Mountain. So it's a real estate investment trust. I do like my REITs, and you get different types of REITs. You get kind of private rental REITs, you get shopping centres and malls, and you get commercial property REITs. And Iron Mountain are actually a data. Well, I've got the website up here. This section literally about us. So it is for storing, protecting and managing information and assets, so data storage basically. And we're in such a technologically advanced world, things need to be backed up. Everything's done on computers now, so they are pretty much market leaders in this, in the data storage and data protection and data managing, and they do all sorts of other bits and pieces as well, but that's their kind of main focus. So good company to be getting into. I'll run you through a couple of the main bits and pieces. I'm on Seeking Alpha again for this, my chosen website for looking into companies, kind of financials and their balance sheet and things like that. These guys are a dividend payer. As you know, I'm a dividend investor, and being a REIT, a real estate investment trust, they have quite a strong dividend yield. So we've got a big 8.12% at the moment. The payout ratio, REITs by law have to pay out 90% of their profits to their investors. So the payout ratio at the moment is quite high, but not enough to concern ourselves with greatly. They're a quarterly dividend payer here, and they've been growing their dividend for the last 10 years. So last purchase was Altria Group, who had been growing their dividend for the last 50 years. It was considered a dividend king. These guys are not quite up to that level, but they're not doing bad at all. 10 years worth is pretty fantastic. So pretty happy with all the financials and the dividend yield. I'm going to make this video much shorter than the last one. You don't need me to waffle on about them. Basically, Iron Mountain, good quality REIT, good dividend growth over the last 10 years, in a very good sector. I think certainly at the moment, the way things are going, you don't really want your money to be in malls and shopping centre REITs, because those aren't doing fantastically at the moment. To be in data storage with an 8.12% yield is pretty great. So also in their website, I'll quickly run you through this because this is quite nice as well. They've got a whole section just on investors. So we've got a whole page just dedicated to their investors, showing you what the yield is. So it's 8.17 on here, giving you a rundown of what they're about, their dividend yields, the 9 years consecutive growth, which will be 10, and the fact that we're in the Fortune 1000. They hold data and store data for a lot of the huge companies in the Fortune 1000. So to have a dedicated section of their website just for their investors sort of shows that they're committed, to their investors. And I'm pretty confident that 10-year dividend growth is going to increase to 12, 13, 14, 15 and beyond. So let's get into the portfolio here. Last time I did the portfolio update, we were at minus quite a bit. It's been doing quite well recently, so let's go straight into this. And as of last week, I've already kind of looked up last month, what they what number of shares I need to be buying. So we're putting £1,000 into this today. Oh, my light's on the other side, I can't see. We need 45 shares at this sort of level. That's coming out at 1,023 or $1,363. So preview order, and confirm. So we go order filled, 45 shares of Iron Mountain. That is this month's purchase, £1,000 into that. Gives me funds of about £50 left over. Now I get paid dividends throughout the month, and actually with IG you need to be spending £90 or $90 in any one transaction. What I actually do throughout the week, throughout the month, is obtain the dividends. It will bring me up to, when I get them, I've got 50 at the moment, bring me up to 70, 80 pounds in dividends. I then drip feed that back into companies that I've not got a great deal of money into, that have got good yields, like Store Capital Corporation, sometimes a bit of Procter & Gamble, which I've got quite a bit in, sometimes even just the Vanguard index funds, ExxonMobil, great dividend payers. And as soon as I get a little drip feeds of dividends, I reinvest that straight back into the stock market. So here's the portfolio. Obviously Tesla and Apple have had their stock splits, so IG is just still recalibrating. They don't know exactly where they are at the moment, and it's showing a huge profit on these, which is not correct, because the price I bought them at it isn't showing, so just the latest prices, so just ignore that. Snap's doing pretty well. Zoom's doing really well actually at the moment. If we're going to Zoom, they're flying at the moment. Zoom I'm going to hold on to for a little while longer. Snap, as soon as Snap can come back up to the kind of maybe levels they're up before, I think I'll probably just sell out of Snap. Keep the biggies, keep the Apples, keep the Teslas, but Snap doesn't pay a dividend, and I quite like to just keep reinvesting back into the dividend payers to get that monthly income up. But yeah, I'll leave that video there, guys. That's it. I'm in now. Iron Mountain, here we are, 1,000 shares. So that's my next purchase, done and dusted. Don't know what it's going to be next month. I need to do a bit more homework. I've got a list of a few I might look at going into. Something, don't know, we'll see. But I'll pick this up again next month. We'll do another video, much the same, buying it live for you guys, complete transparency. I'll catch you in the next video. See you later.